When we engage in a conversation, we want to bedazzle people with our personality and wit, to say smart and funny things. But the true art of people having the best impression of us is to instead be a great listener. Usually when we walk away thinking we've just had an amazing conversation, when we feel very connected to someone, it's because that person has listened to our stories, our jokes, or even our problems. Now, when this happens, it's easy to assume that the other person feels the exact same way about us. But if we had spent 90% of the time talking about ourselves, chances are the other person wouldn't really think that it was such a great conversation, even if they were genuinely interested in what we had to say. This is because no matter how much someone enjoys listening, we also enjoy being listened to. This awareness is absolutely crucial at work and in relationships because, for example, someone in public relations may think she's doing a great job at keeping the conversation going throughout dinner, not realizing that she has been talking the whole time instead of being interested in her guests. This is why in relationships, one party can feel like things are resolved after an argument, whilst the other party can feel like nothing has been resolved at all, because one person has been talking and the other listening without having the chance to also speak and be listened to. It is human nature to feel good after we've talked about ourselves or when we've unloaded our problems, so much so that we can forget that other people need us to listen to them so that they too can feel the same. The way to really connect with people is to listen with the intent to understand instead of the intent to reply. It's not that we can't talk, but that it's important to cultivate the art of listening, which is the art of being genuinely interested in people. A great conversationalist is not one who comes up with smart one-liners or tell funny stories, but someone who asks the right questions for other people to tell their stories. True connection happens when both parties feel they've been listened to. We only enjoy a game when we have a chance to play, instead of having the ball be in someone else's court all the time. We can remind ourselves that whilst it's important to be interesting to people, it's more important to be interested in them. This way, everyone who speaks to us will be happy, always.